So, good day everyone. I will be discussing the peace as a self-regulating process by Dietrich Fischer. So, first, I will be discussing a brief history of self-regulating system. Homeostasis shows how living organisms maintain internal balance despite internal changes. So, in 1788, James Watt improved the steam engine by adding a governor and automatic control device. So, in 1986, Harold Chestnut suggested that principles of system control theory used in engineering can also help solve social and peace-related problems. So, applying this approach to peace means viewing society as a self-regulating system where small collective actions can prevent major conflict and maintain balance. So next, I will be discussing the comprehensive concept of peace. So peace is more than the absence of war. So it means that the absence of all forms of violence and the presence of cooperation and mutual learning. So according to Johann Galtung, 1992, peace addresses 4 basic human needs. So we have a survival, development, freedom, identity. So these needs are threatened by 4 types of violence, which is direct violence, structural violence 2, and cultural violence. So when we say direct violence, it is physical harm or killing. And when we say structural violence, is a poverty, hunger, disease from unjust system. And structural violence 2 is a lack of freedom and participation. And we also have a cultural violence that talks about discrimination and prejudice that justify the other violence. So we have the 8 components of peace. The negative peace and positive peace. So the 4 that I discussed kanina is survival, development, and freedom and identity. So first, survival is the absence of direct violence caused by military power. So in negative peace, no direct violence or walay killing. And the positive peace naman is life-enhancing cooperation and prevention of direct violence, peace building, and conflict transformation. So next is the development. Development is the absence of structural violence caused by economic power. So in negative peace, no structural violence, no hunger or poverty caused by injustice. So in positive ways, peace naman is building a life-sustaining economy at the local, national, and global, which everyone basic needs are met. So next is freedom, the absence of the structural violence caused by political power. In negative peace, liberation from oppression, occupation, and dictatorship. In positive peace is good governance and participation, self-determination, and human rights. So the next is identity. Identity is the absence of cultural violence caused by cultural power. So in negative peace, no cultural violence, no discrimination or prejudice based on nationality, race, language, gender, age, class, and religion. So in positive peace, promotion of respect, diversity, and culture. So, ga-promote gid siya og respect and diversity. So, walay discrimination nga gakahitabo, like prejudice, and also their language, gender, age, and class, religion. So, that is the 8 components of peace. So next, I'll be discussing the positive and negative feedback loops. So, feedback loops, it shows how action or trends influence future outcomes. So they can either reinforce change, positive feedback, or balance it, negative feedback. So there are some examples of positive and negative feedback loops. We have undesirable and desirable. So first example is we have the vicious cycles, which is undesirable positive feedbacks. We have hyperinflation, Great Depression, environmental degradation, and arms race. So when we say hyperinflation, prices rise rapidly. So nagkataas ang mga presyo sa mga palitunon sa mga market. Also Great Depression, stock market crash, and business failure. So, and also unemployment crisis. So, daghan kayong mga wala na trabaho. It's because of na-stuck ang ilahang mga business or na-fail ang ilahang mga business. And also environmental degradation. The damage accelerate as natural balance is lost. So, daghan na kayo na-damage nga mga naturals, examples sa mga environmental sources nato. And also arm races. One nation builds more weapons, resources are wasted, and global insecurity increases. So, every nation is ga-build og mga more weapons, is gakataas pod ang mga gaka-waste, and global pod ang insecurity increases. And we have also virtuous cycle, which is desirable positive feedback. So, kabaliktaran siya sa vicious cycles na undesirable. So, we have economic growth. So, when we say economic growth, it creates jobs and opportunities if environmentally sustainable, and also human rights expansions, free expression, exposure, abuse, and free expression impose abuse and strengthen democracy. And also international cooperation, successful agreement, encouragement, more collaboration. So, it means a peace race. So next example is stagnation. So undesirable negative feedback. So we have poverty trap, political repression, intellectual conformity. So when we say poverty trap, poor families lack to access to education and healthcare, keeping generation in poverty. So mga poor nga mga family walay access sa mga education or mga healthcare is tuyok lang gyapon ang ilahang kapobrehon. So walay kabag-uhan. When we say political repression is the dictatorship, silence, criticism through fear and propaganda, allowing abuse of power. So naay mga political repression nga kahitabo sa atong lugar is usahay is gakahadlok ng mga tao. It's because naay mga ginagamit nila ilahang political power, political abuse para makasunod ang mga tao. And also intellectual conformity, rewarding safe ideas and punishing urgency leads to lack of innovation. So we have also stability, desirable negative feedback. So, kabaliktaran ni sa ganina nga, I talk about the stagnation. So, in this, desirable negative feedback siya. We have trade balance, market prices, equalization of wages. So, when we say trade balance, currency adjust naturally to balance important and export. So, mabalance rin nato ang atong ma-export, mabalance rin nato ang atong gaka-import pod. And also, market prices. Prices rise to balance supply and demand. Equalization of wage, global trade, increased wages in poor countries, reducing inequality. So next, I will be discussing the war as a self-sustaining system. So violence breeds more violence. So it means without peace effort, the world can fall into the ideas that might makes right. So it means that na ay war ga kahitabo is the more na ay war ga kahitabo, the more ga ka daghan nga ka-apektuhan ng mga countries, the more pod nga mudako ang war. So feeling nila nga mao ni ang sakto nga pamaagi. So ilahang ideology na mao ni sakto para na ay peace. So like that. Defeat creates a desire for revenge, while victory fuels the hunger for more wars. So, if the war nga if mapildi sila sa war, ga-create siya of revenge. While ang mga katong nakadaog sa war, ga-create for siya hunger nga mag-war na pod ana. So like that. So walay peace nga gakahitabo kay mao na ilahang mindset. Also, arm races create a vicious cycle. One nation's building cause fear in others who also arm themselves, increasing insecurity for all the security dilemma. So study shows that most arm races leads to war, providing how dangerous this cycle is. The solution: adapt defensive strategies and strengthen peace mechanism to break the cycle. So para ma-break ni nga cycle nga ang ilahang way of thinking na it makes right nga na ay permi nga war na it can lead as a peace pag na ay war. So para ma-break ni nga cycle, para ma-break ni nga mindset nila, so we have to adopt a defensive strategies and also strengthen peace mechanism. Also, peace is possible. Not in war, not in killing, but also in a peace mechanism, in a good way peace. Most nations live in peace most of the time, so war is the exception, not the rule.
So, I will be explaining about the topic about peace and regulatory feedback system. So, first, ato gid siyang sabton no unsa gyud ang meaning sa feedback system. So, in any healthy system, whether machine, environment, or society, naay process nga magmonitor kung naabay problema or mo correct bitaw dayon para dili siya ma-worsen o dili na mo samot bitaw ang problema. So this is what we call mo na siyang ginatawag og kanang regulatory feedback system. So but sa tinuod na kanang kinabuhi, especially sa society, problems like war, poverty, corruptions continue to gaparan gapon siya gakahitabo because our feedback system often fails. So dili ta kabalo bitaw mo detect sayo sa problema kanang or sometimes kay gina-ignore nato bitaw ang warnings or walay klaro nga kanang goal. So a feedback system no is na siya 3 ka important part. Na siya 3 important parts. So first is ang goal. So kani siya nga feedback system is mo ni siya ang agreement bitaw sa ug unsa atong gusto nga makabot or unsa atong gusto nga mabuhat. So para sa society dapat klaro siya na naa siya peace, naa siya fairness, naa siya development og kanang protection bitaw sa human rights. So ikaduha is ang detection. So this means kanang monitoring kung ni deviate bata sa goal, no, kung naabay signs of corruptions, discriminations, threats to peace or injustice, para bitaw mga makita dayon ang problema. Okay, ikatulo is ang kanang correction. Correction is kung naatay nakita nga problema, dapat mo take actions dayon tato para ma-fix to siya nga problema, no, kung dili man galing mas mudako ang damage. Okay, naatay 6 defects of a feedback system, no, 6 defects of a feedback system. Usahay kanang dili mo lihok ang system kay naa siya defects, no. So mo ni siya ang 6. Number 1 is no goal. So kung walay klaro ang united nga direction, maglibog ang society, no. People mag-away ang mga tao kay tungod kanang dili sila mo agree on what peace should look like, no. Ang yaring remedy ani na kay kanang conflict transformation. So pasagdan na to ang both sides na mag-open communication sila, and mag-build shared goals sila. So, ikalwa is ang no feedback. So, no feedback is system. No, 6 defects of a feedback system. Usahay kanang dili mo lihok ang system kay naa siya defects. No? So mo ni siya ang 6. Number 1 is no goal. So kung walay klaro ang united nga direction, maglibog ang society. No, people mag-away ang mga tao kay tungod kanang dili sila mo agree ana ba? Kanang dili sila mo agree on what peace should look like. No? Ang yaring remedy ani na kay kanang conflict transformation. So, pasagdan na to ang both sides na mag-storya, mag-open communication sila, and mag-build shared goals sila. So, ikalwa is ang no feedback. So, no feedback is wala siya enough informations about ana nga problem. So example lugar, dili kabalo ang public sa real estate, sa economy tungod kay lack of transparency. Iyan ang remedy ana is ang better communication and monitoring. Okay, ikatulo is distorted feedback. Kaning distorted feedback, mo ni siya ang informations become biased. No, ang decision kay makadaot sa uban kay wala think ang consequences. No, wala sila gahuna sa consequences like kanang externalities nga na, no. So iyang remedy din ani ethical behavior and incentive that rewards fairness. Okay, ikaw pat is delayed feedback. So kani pud siya is mao ni siya ang late na bitaw ta maka-realize nga naa di ay problema. No, delay. So late na ta maka-realize nga naa di ay problem. Okay, example, climate change. By the time nga makita ang damage, lisod na siya repair. No, iyang remedy ani is early detection. Okay, and then ang ikalima is ang rejected feedback. Ang rejected feedback usahay ang leaders or people gina-ignore nila ang advice tungod kay naa sila'y pride, no? Na sila'y pride, prejudice or fear, no? So yung ana, so ang result din nanay mag-away, nanay war dayon, nanay discrimination, nanay oppression, so ingana, no? And then ang remedy din ani is understanding psychology and culture and changing harmful beliefs. Yes. And then lastly is lack of knowledge and resources. Kani bitang kabalo sila nga na ay problema pero dili kabalo unsaon or kanang wala bitoy tools para i-fix to siya. So nga na siya ang lack of knowledge and resources. So iyang remedy ana is education, research, and economic development. So there are kinds of peace using the feedback system. So una is peace with survival. So iyang goal ani is to prevent war and protect life. Agreement on goals. Ang iyang agreement on goals ani is to promote cooperation, self-determination, and peaceful negotiation. And then iyang observation is they use neutral monitors like UN observers to watch ceasefires and detect danger early. So mo na siya ang observation. And then iyang incentives is remove rewards for aggression, hold leaders accountable. And then foresight, address conflicts early through mediation to avoid violence. And then ang iyang rejected feedback is leaders must not ignore warnings or act on hatred. No? Then ang iyang knowledge and resources is invest in peace, educations, and mediations instead of weapons. No? In short, peace with survival is about preventing wars before they even start. Okay, ikaduha is peace with development. So, ang goal niya nino is fight poverty and build fair and sustainable progress. So, yung agreement on goals is to promote cooperation, self-determinations, and peaceful negotiations. I know. Ikat siyang nibalik ko sa pacing. Ikat. Okay, ikaduha is peace with development. Peace with development. No, ang iyang goal ani is to fight poverty and build fair and sustainable progress. So, iyang agreement on goals ani is kanang align with UN's Millennium Development Goals, education, health, poverty, education. And then, ang iyang observation is strengthen transparency, anti-corruption, and accountability. And then, ang iyang incentives rewards efficiency, fairness, and responsible use of resources, foresight, invest in education, people's skills, and long-term planning.
So, peace begin in minds of people. We must teach and promote peace through education and media. So, nag-start na ang peace begins siya how people think, feel, and behave. If ang mga tao daw mo grow up with ideas or of hatred, discrimination, violence, or prejudice, more result na siya conflict. Kaya ang iyang environment is kanang bitang mga dili mga maayo ang iyang gakakita adlaw-adlaw, especially those katong mga bata or batanon. Like, kung sa kani siya nga tao, inana yung bukungatan. Try ka ko. Like, mga inana bitaw. So, peace begin in mind. So, tungod ana sa mga hatred, discrimination, violence, or prejudice na mahitabo sa imong environment is maanay masunod sa isa ka person. So, dapat yun, ang education is importante kayo. Kaya ang student is maka-learn sila about respect, values, and human rights. Dili lang sa academic subjects, but kundili, kabuli sila unsay sakto unsay dili. So kabuli sila mo respect others. So, agreement on goals. Violence is learned. Peace can be taught. Yes. Ang violence is na imo ra gyud ang natun-an sa environment to, like sa kuan sa environment around people, sa media, sa experience and society. So ang violence is naara gyud na sa imong palibot. So tungod ana is ma-impluwensyahan ka. So mahimo kang dautan tungod kay imong environment or imong mga people around you is mga violente. So ikaw pod if magpadala ka, ma-violente pod ka. So ang peace can be also thought. So ang peace is makuha na siya first is sa imo. So ang media, family, community is makatabang na siya to avoid violence. So may mo din kang like, ang peace is makatabang na sa imo to para mahimo kang kaning maayong tao. So violence to peace, or conflict to peace. Like, UNESCO promotes unbiased history and global dialogue to replace hatred with understanding. So ang UNESCO is ang one sa UNESCO is ang school and societies is mag-teach og history fairly without lies, discrimination, and political manipulation. So, ang pagtulo daw maayo about sa different cultures past event, ang mga tao is ma-avoid nila ang mga hatred or mga stereotypes. Like, ang UNESCO also is gina-encourage bitaw ang mga countries or not only the countries but people to talk, cooperate, and solve problems peacefully. If ang isa ka nation have open dialogue, they learn to respect each other and build peace. Kay, next is writers and journalists can inspire by showing solution not just war. Media should report idea for peace, not just violence and conflict. So, ang media is dapat dili lang puro negative events ang mga ginapakita or gina-advertise. Dapat dili mag-focus lang sa war, sa mga crimes. Dapat pag gina-share po din sa media ang mga stories about cooperation, solutions, dialogue, and successful peace effort. So, if ang media daw always ginapakita or ginashow is mga violence lang, ang mga tao daw is ga-believe nga ang conflict is normal lang daw. So next is freedom of speech must not promote hate or violence. Reward media that speeds peace and understanding. So dapat daw mag-take action ka. Dapat So ang mga tao is naatay mga rights to express our ideas. So kinahanglan nga responsible tana sa ato ang mga rights. So kay freedom of speech is dili na to na gamiton to harm others, spread racism, and ang freedom of speech man is ginagamit na siya to respect others. Like kanang bitong gahatag ka og mga ideas or mga tambag sa mga tao, those kanang bitong sa mga tao nga needed nila og tabang or help nga or mga suggestions. So in short nga you can speak freely but your words should not hurt, threaten, or spread hate. Like kana bitong aware ka sa imong ginapang istorya sa mga tao, dili ka ng mga hate or ka ng mga makaharm sa mga tao or makapasakit ka sa mga tao through your words. So dapat freedom of speech is gamiton nimo in a good way. So foresight, recognize and act early on warning signs of genocide or oppression. So mag-take action ka before the situation become much worse. Like if mag-action na din nimo dito if kay para ang situation or something nga mga threatan nga nahitabo sa imuha is dili mo worst. So i-prevent nimo ang mga pwede nga maka-harm sa imuha kay para dili ka mag-suffer. So rejected feedback. So education should teach respect for all cultures, encourage dialogue and open-mindedness instead of debates and hate. So yes, education dapat kina-teach is respect for all culture kay especially karon kita karon nga mga Gen Z nga mga tao is kana bitawng hilig kay tag mga judge mura bitawg wala na tay respeto sa mga ubang culture, especially sa mga katong mga IPs. Dapat dako ato ang respect for them kay yes dili ba sila yes lahi taog kani bitang family sila is natao bitaw sila sa lahi nga lugar unlike sa ato or sa mga ubang tao nga nanginabuhi sa city kay ang katong bitang other katong mga IPs is kaning nagdako na sila sa bukid, so wala bitaw sila kaning uneducated, kanang dili knowledgeable, may inana bitaw kanang mura bitaw sila kaning walang alam, not all pero yes dapat nato sila i-respect. So knowledge and resources. Every child deserves free and quality education. So yes, ang mga bata is deserve jud sila of free and quality education. Like sa ato karon free tuition ta. So dapat porsige ta mo og eskwela kay yes, free tuition na beta. So yahay kay ta kay wala tay bayro nun unlike sa uban nga dagko kayo. So problema dako yung problema sa ilaha kay especially katong mga family nga kana bitawng lisod. So wala kaya magpa-eskwela. So ang uban nga wala kaya mag-eskwela, mis katong mga bata nga gusto pa mag-eskwela pero dili ka eskwela kay tungod kay ang ilang parents is walay ikapa-eskwela. So ang education is makabuild na siya foundation for peace and justice. Yes, tungod sa education is man knowledgeable man ka, kabalo na ka how to respect, discipline, values. So mga inana tungod ana is kabalo na ka unsaon nimo pag-solve ang conflict to peace. Like if na problema ay masolbaran na nimo tungod kay knowledgeable ka. So and matagan mo justice ang nahitabo or ang victim, matagan mo justice ang victim tungod kay knowledgeable ka. So the future of peace as a self-regulating process. So peace system should work like control system, detecting problems early and correcting them before violence grows. So ang peace system is kana bitaw sila like sila ang ga-control sa system. Like this means that systems, organization, and governments designed to maintain peace should act proactively rather than reactively. So just like control system, like in machines or electronics. So electronics did. So ang small error or mga fixes them before they cause bigger problems. So peace system should identify early signs of conflict to ensure or injustice. So applying scientific methods can help prevent war, protect human rights, reduce poverty, and build a global culture of peace. So ang scientific method is makatabang na siya to prevent war. Ginapakita po nila nga why conflict happen and how to stop them early. So they can protect human rights by identifying abuses. Like gina-identify nila ang abuses and kanang gina-make sure po nila nga ang mga tao are gina-treat bitaw fairly. So ma-reduce na yun ang poverty by finding the best way to improve living conditions. So they can also build a global culture of peace by teaching understanding, cooperation, and respect among people and nations. So ignoring warning signals like at the Chernobyl disaster can lead to massive destruction. So warning signs were ignored. Mao na siya mag-lead of massive destruction, radiation exposure, and long-term damage to people and environment. So it shows that acting early is always better than reacting too late. So a healthy society needs active governments and citizens to detect and correct corruption, injustice, and violence. So ang healthy daw nga society needs active government and citizens. So injustice and violence, if ang problem is ma-ignore daw, mo-grow daw ang kaning harm sa community. So by acting responsibility, both leaders and citizen can create safer, fairer, and more peaceful society. So just as the immune system protects the body's self-regulating system, protect peace and freedom. So just as the immune system daw, pareha lang daw sa immune system nga ang body is ginaprotektahan daw ta atong body is kinaprotektahan from diseases. So self-regulating system is protect peace and freedom in society. So this means these systems detect problems early such as corruption, injustice or violence, and take action to fix them. So lastly, science gives humanity the power to create peace or destroy itself. The choice depends on our actions. So ang science daw naghatag daw og humanity power to create peace or destroy itself. So how we use science depends on our choices and action. If we use knowledge responsibly, if gamiton daw nato tong knowledge responsibly, we can solve the problem, maprotektahan nato ang human rights, and makabuild ta og peaceful world. But if we use it carelessly, it can cause destruction, conflict, and suffering. That's all, and